Hi guys, Tina here. So I'm here to share some design team projects with you. That's for Hotrods Boutique on Etsy and Brittany H here on YouTube. I have quite a few cards to share with you guys. So the first one, I use the Avery L We Go Together stamp set. So this is the stamp set that I used. I used the martini and the olive for this one. Also, the sentiment is from, on the front of the card, is from the Avery L Party Animal. I used the Happy Birthday You Party Animal. And then I also used the Avery L Cake and Candles. I used a sentiment from this stamp set. And I also used some Avery L inks. Now the inks that I used, celery, aquamarine, orchid, and raspberry. Those are the inks that I used. So this is on like baby pink cardstock, and I just layered it on some green cardstock. So basically what I did is I just stamped out a whole bunch of the martini glasses and the olives, and then I just put some ink on my craft sheet and used my water brush and filled up the glasses and the olives with my water brush. And then I just stamped Happy Birthday You Party Animal, and then I just took my 1.5 inch circle punch and punched out one of the martinis and the olive, and then this green cardstock I used my 2-inch scallop circle punch and then just put it on pop dots. So there's that card, and then the inside says wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So there's that one. Now for the next one, I used the Avery L Fill in the Blank stamp set. I used the Happy, and then I also used the Avery L Alpha dies, as well as the Avery L Cake and Candles stamp set. So basically on this card what I did is I stamped out Happy, and then I die cut out Birthday with black cardstock, and then this Recollections foil cardstock, which is really, really pretty. And then I just splattered a whole bunch of different colors on the cardstock. I used the Dilutions Bubblegum Pink, the Crushed Grape, and then I used the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Black Velvet and Tinsel. I splattered it on there, and then I just blew on it so it would just kind of go whichever way. And then I just added some silver sequins on there, and I backed it on some black cardstock. So there's that card. And then the inside says Make a Wish. So there's that one. Now for the next one, I used the Avery L The Man stamp set. And then I also used Avery L Naughty stamp set. I used the stripes here. And I used tons of the Avery L inks. So I used Avery L, I used Fog, Mimosa, Fizz, Cherry, and Sapphire. And I also did use the celery color as well. So here's this card. And I just used the Naughty stripes, and then I just stamped them out in the different colors. I used the largest postage stamp spellbinder die and just cut out some yellow cardstock and then popped this up on pop dots, and I just stamped out a whole bunch of those different sentiments on this white cardstock. The black is actually the Simon Says Stamp black ink, and then this brown color is Simon Says Stamp khaki, but all the other colors are Avery L inks. So there's that one. And the inside I stamped Happy Father's Day to the best one. So there's that. The next one I used the Whimsy Stamp Lollipop Girl. So here's this card, and basically I colored her with my Copic markers, and then I used glossy accents on her eyes, and Wink of Stella on the heart on her shirt, her shorts, and then on the lollipop. And then I also did give her some freckles with my white Jelly Roll pen. She is just so adorable. I think she is so cute. She is one of my favorite images right now. And then The pattern paper, this pattern paper came from the Simon Says Stamp, the March card kit paper pad. So that's where this pattern paper came from, and that is actually from Basic Gray. I did back her on some green cardstock, popped her up on Pop Dots, and then just added some of these Prima flowers that I received from Brittany. So thank you, Brittany. I added some enamel dots on the inside of those, and I did use the Stardust stickles on those as well. Yeah, you can see all the shimmer. I stamped You're So Sweet. That is a Simon Says Stamp Hey Sugar stamp set. And then I also did use this pearl trim, or this pearl flourish stuff, up here in the corners. And then I made this bow from my envelope punch board with vellum, and then just put an enamel dot in the center. So there's that one, and the inside says, You Might Be My Favorite Person. That is from the Simon Says Stamp Striped Greeting Stamp Set. So there's that card. The next card I used the Whimsy Stamp Cadence. Super cute. I love her. And then the pattern paper is from Walnut Grove by Pebbles. And then the stamp sets, both of them that I used came from the Avery L Handwritten Note stamp set. And then I also used some of this Recollections bling. So here is this card, and this is on red cardstock. So I colored her up with my Copic markers and then used Stardust stickles on her shirt and the bottom part of her dress. And then also on her bandana, I added some in the flowers, and then just layered up some of the pattern paper, and then stamped Thankful for All You Do in vellum, and then just kind of gave it the wavy look. And then here's where I added the bling, and then some lace from my stash, and then I just made a bow. And then the inside says You're the Best, and I just added some more of the pattern paper. So there's that card. And then the last card I used the Whimsy Stamp Bunny Bunting. I thought this was perfect for Easter. And the paper is Jelly Bean Soup Blossom Soup. I used some Prima Say It in crystals from the Hello Pastel collection, as well as some flowers from my stash. So here I colored her with my Copic markers, and I added a bunch of Stardust stickles on the image. You can kind of see that there. She is just so cute. That bunny is so adorable. And then I just put a doily back here, and here's where I added those pearls. And then I just cut out some squares in just regular pink cardstock, and then I layered the pattern paper on top. Stamped Happy Easter on some vellum, and this is a Studio G stamp, I believe. And then added some flowers here from my stash, and there's nothing on the inside. I did not finish the inside of that one, but there's that Easter card. So those are my cards that I wanted to share with you for Hotrods Boutique on Etsy. I will leave all the links down below, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and I will be back shortly with a couple more videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!